This is the review of the 8BitDo Xbox themed keyboard and its accessories. So what I think the pros and cons are about this keyboard is that the pros is that it has mappable buttons. All these buttons can be interchanged between different keys, and you can map them on the fly with this key right here. Also, you can have multiple profiles for each set of stuff they have it mapped to. And it has a volume rocker right here. And it has the 2.4 gigahertz dongle and the Bluetooth mode. Also, it can be wired. So that's the pros. And also, it has a dedicated button for the Xbox game bar, which you can just press this and open up the Xbox game bar on the computer. And I like how these mappable extra buttons right here are actually just unique buttons. They have the A and B buttons, kind of like the original Xbox, and they have all these colored keys right here that looks like the buttons on the original Xbox controller. And I just like the all around theme of this keyboard. And also, you can get accessories for it to plug into it to do different functions. Like this right here is an accessory I got for it, and it's basically more mappable buttons that are just mappable to any function the keyboard and mouse can do. Also, you can assign shortcuts to it, to each of the buttons, or you can do macro keys for any of the buttons. This joystick right here is mappable also, so you can actually change it to be either, say, the arrow keys right here functionality, or the WASD functions on there, or you can change it to any other key or shortcut just for the movement of the actual joystick. And it's a pretty good joystick, though. I mean, it's pretty good. And then this one right here actually came with the keyboard. It's mappable also, kind of like this one right here, except for they're just two big buttons. So that's what I think of this keyboard for the pros. The cons are going to be things like it doesn't have a number keypad on the side right here. Also, it is solid green, so when you change the lights on it, you pretty much want to stick with green, because if you or green or yellow, because if you change it to like red or something like that, it'll look kind of like this right here, kind of faded and not as red as you like. I'd say pretty much that's the cons that I think are the cons. Other than that, I pretty much like this keyboard. It's one of the best keyboards I've ever owned. Also, the keys are very, very clicky. Very, very clicky. They're very good keys. And, I mean, I really like the feel of it. I like the look of it. I'd give this like a maybe 8 or 9 out of 10 for keyboards in general. Just because it looks so much like the original Halo-themed Xbox. The original classic Xbox. And it just has so much functionality, like the game bar button and stuff like that. And the mappable keys, that I think is just a really good keyboard. Also, you can do those accessories that you can plug in the back here. The accessories plug in right there on the back, and you can charge it through the cable while you're having that wired connection, or you can use the dongle or Bluetooth. So that's what I think of this keyboard. Hope you enjoyed this review of this 8BitDo classic Xbox themed keyboard and its accessories. 8BitDo is not paying me to review this keyboard. Neither is any other company. I'm just reviewing it because I really enjoy it and like it. I hope you do too. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my other YouTube channel via Nexus Comics. I do a lot of comic book videos and stories on there. See y'all later.